oh, Jesus. Back to this. Continuing on with the game, got some important clarification regarding, again, you know, the whole Flora executing Florin thing, right? Which I still do think is premature for the game, right? But regardless, got some important clarification. And again, this stems from the fact that we had never experienced a reality where we don't expose Flora. Given in our Paragon playthrough, we did choose to expose Flora, which seemingly the two big things that came of that is, one, it delayed our introduction to Clear, because in the reality where we don't expose her, it gets revealed that, okay, yeah, Flora was being impersonated by Clear, which is why there was, again, the grunts, Flora was confused about the grunts, right? And then the second, and this is the big one, is that Flora is aware of it would be revealed that she'd be aware of the Zen Purgus, right? Which is seemingly what we're going to experience in version 14. Which, that, her being aware of that, I will say, does kind of fundamentally change her actions. Again, granted, I still have my issues with Team Bladestar being such a big thing in the story. Besides the point, but it does fundamentally her character makes a lot more sense with that in mind, rather than her character being like, oh yeah, she's some like, yeah, I hate the GDC government too. You know, let's blow them up, right? Her actions make more sense. In her not wanting to betray, or what's it called, expose Florin, I'd say would make more sense, given that she's aware of the Zen Purgus, right? Which is, again, you know, it's also that's why it's, and in hindsight, if I had known, granted, again, I'm still going to say this, I stand by my original decision to expose Flora with the logic that we had, the logic in what we knew. But that's the cool thing, right? Like, in hindsight, if I had gone down that route, I would have known this playthrough why Flora, you know, why that, like, difference happened or occurred, essentially. Like, but, you know, I still do think it's weird, though. And this is what I do think. I'm still kind of critical of the chapter system. I think it has strengths and weaknesses, right? Like, it has its good points and its flaws. And I think one of the flaws is that the Zen Purgus hit, like, in our playthrough, like this one, the Renegade route, I don't recall seeing the Zen Purgus get brought up at all. I always thought that was a .karma files thing, which, to me, what that says is it's something that got brought up at the very end, right? Or, like, so, and this is what's going to be interesting, because at some point I will play through the earlier versions of the game, and I can confirm my thinking. If I play through an earlier version and it's not present, I can be like, okay, yeah, they added this later on. Specifically version 7. If I'm being honest, I'm probably not going to play version 1. But I am very curious, like, the concept of playing version 7, the one that I have. Because I think that's a nice little medium, middle ground between the very first version. But besides the point, right? Essentially, I mean, we know how this ends up. We beat Bladestar, and then we focus back on Team Zen. We just need to get through all the fluff in the middle. And then really the .karma files is what we're looking for, which we're seemingly, hopefully, coming up on. And then that being, obviously, where the Renegade route. So it'll be cool to see, one, not only the Renegade route in version 13.5, which we're playing, but then two, whenever we finish that, we're just going right into version 14 with Paragon. So finally, yeah, turns out my gamble on being able to beat the Renegade route was like way out of, yeah, I was way off with that. I was going to say, is there supposed to... Okay, my OBS is picking up music. Yo, look at her fucking helmet. Like, it's so cool. I love these characters. I love these characters so much. Like, they took the time to give her a sprite with a helmet specifically so she could rollerblade. Alright, let me get through whatever nonsense, Yo. You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? I had the fucking Didine in my original playthrough, which is how I was able to avoid this portion of the game. Looks like we need to catch a Heliolisk. Unless, I guarantee we definitely have an electric type somewhere in the PC. Yeah, that's crazy. I was gonna say we had the Didine. We had the Didine in our. We seriously do. Well, looks like let's turn the scent up to 9,000. You're kidding? Wait, what? Where can I encounter? Oh, here. All right. How do I not kill this thing? Oh. Too easy. Yeah, let's put this. Who am I gonna take out of the PC? I do hate saying I don't think that really has a use on the team. Just because it's a duplicate typing. Damn, using our Pokemon for labor? That's crazy. There we go. Isn't this where Ren gets ambushed? Yo, Alita! I was gonna say the transmitter. Nice. Damn, I was saying, what the fuck? How did we get tagged with that? Damn, positive. Why? Hey, what you happy for? Nothing to be happy about here. I was gonna say we're on the Renegade route. We have to be tough and edgy. Oh, we would definitely fail this jump. Fodder star. Damn, what the fuck? This guy got a shiny sock. Dead ass. Didn't even kill me. Come on, man. Weak ass. This is Erton Bernie. Yeah, that Flora blew up. I'm pretty sure Cassandra isn't even dead at this point. We really just let them walk out of here. Alright, this is where we go upstairs, right? I don't even remember this person. Really? Damn, one shot? That's crazy. Goddamn, I did not mean to friggin' sprint up. Yeah, I'm not trying to, like, fight every blitz. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say that's for Alita. Because we cannot make a 2-tile jump. That's not in our purview. Wheezing is still so good. Man. Jinx. Damn, it got us there. Can't even lie. I got that backwards. I got that backwards. God damn, is this thing gonna, like, obliterate my team? Electivire, just a weirdly, oddly strong Pokemon. I was gonna say, they better have that, Audino outside that I can use to go heal. Alright, thanks. Yo, oh, I got stuck here. I got stuck here last time. Oh, was this where I got stuck? Damn, over? What, using radio etiquette? What the hell? Or transmitter etiquette. My bad, Anastasia. Damn, what the fuck? Yo, is this, damn, you good, man? Like, we don't gotta fight. Like, I was gonna say, we don't need to fight. Like, damn, hey, equivalent exchange. We each hit each other with the all, Steelix. Yo, you good? What the fuck is going on? We spoke? That's the first time we spoke in the game. Oh yeah, Ren gets obliterated. I was gonna say, we got Alita's team. Alita's like fast walk cycle is kind of funny as shit. Yo, who's fighting Ren right now? Oh, fucking Risa Raider. Which, funny enough, you know, Clear just has the perfect excuse, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take this opportunity to just beat up Ren, right? To be fair, he is technically on Team Zen, so great head. What are you talking about? What, Tough Puff? I was gonna say, hey, that Jigglypuff, don't underestimate that thing. Oh my god. What typing? Normal fairy? Beast boost. All right. Yeah, I was gonna say that Jigglypuff ain't normal. Yeah, it's like, what the fuck? Yeah, Venom, because also, so Venom was the one, I completely forgot about that. Venom was the one who was in that, last, you know, that last, pod, right? The stasis chamber, you know. And what's funny is that could have literally been Clear doing multiple people, right? That's also kind of a crazy admission, by the way. And then it just leaves. Yeah, well, what's funny is we know it's not who they seem. Damn, fast as fuck. Hey, that guy should have tried out for track. Well, I guess we're just going. Yeah, it's like, how the fuck did we know? Nice. Oh, I remember this portion of the game. Yo, Audino, heal my team. Thanks. Yeah, I remember this portion of the game. Man, you're down here too. I don't know, like, As well as, I was gonna say, not relevant in Gen 6 and beyond. Actually, Abysmal switching, by the way. Oh, but not because we outspeeded it, so we're good. I feel like I'm going way past where I need to be going. Oh yeah, did I switch in I was gonna say, hold on. Did I switch the spice set? Alright, yeah, let's, before I... Yeah, you're strong as fuck, Alita. Don't let people tell you otherwise. Damn, she running the ice team. Damn, that sounds like a you problem. I was gonna say, what the hell does that have to do with me? 1 million! I got 1 million Poké Dollars. Big milestone for these games. Still killed it in 2 shots. Primate. Ooh, barely. Oh my god. Yo, teamwork. Damn, who gave him a 3? Fucking hater. I was gonna say. Damn, I was fully expecting our character to come up with a live dog being like, I could have done it on my own. At some point, they'll lose their powers. That was the premonition to that. I can still take him. Weak ass fodder team. The Ecclesia Pyramid. I was gonna say, man, everyone's after that pyramid. I was gonna say everyone wants a piece of it. Bro, yeah, they're like, man, I don't even know. I was just told. Man, I'm just supposed to be here. Admin, fodder. Man, Blade Star admin. Never even fought a Blade Star admin. Like, Rhodia. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, Team B. Damn, aw, she cares about him. Damn, Eli's like, where the hell is my promotion? That's crazy. Dude, I was gonna say, their family is, I don't know what's going on with their family. Like, it's like, we gotta go! Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Ren and Rena's family. There's some, I don't know what's going on with them, you know. Alright, cool. Now, let's make sure the ground doesn't blow up. Yo! Dude, I love the roller skate in Alita. I don't know. It's such a weird, like, small thing they added. Oh, shit. Is this... I was gonna say I didn't even read. We'll probably stop, I imagine, before we fight Lorna. Damn, dude, what the hell? He's like... Well, what? That was a terrible switch-in, but we did manage to survive. Another terrible switch-in. Come on, man. Bruh, that's some bullshit. I get it. Come on, man. I'm like not surprised in the slightest though that it managed to get 5 and then we only got 2. Like, that's like the level of shit I expect out of... Yeah, I was gonna say, very familiar grounds. And I'm pretty sure I brought that up in the Paragon route, actually. Damn, Nastasia's like, just the big guns. So it is, you know, funny though, like... I was gonna say, man, that was bright as shit. What the hell? Man, can I read it? Hiyoshi Hospital. Damn, I was gonna say, what the hell? You know, Hiyoshi Hospital somehow managed to survive, how many years? Anathia Theolia. Hey, she's my height. Hey, good to know I'm the same height as Madam X. Well, it's crazy. Maybe they revealed her in version 14. Maybe not. Who knows? What the fuck? Scar in the shape of a key. A little bit odd. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say blonde hair. Like... Yeah, there's some weird parallel dimensions. Well, we got the Soul Stone. Well, what's funny, so was that clear? Because the only seeming... Maybe Lorna? Who knows? One of the two, I imagine. Why is this elevator like... But hey, I guess who knows, right? Yeah, what's funny is we know where this is. And I think this is the building that made me realize it was, well, we know he's in this hidden portion, right? Did we... Oh, so we already flipped it. All right, cool. I was going to say... The game wouldn't make us flip the lever, right? Oh yeah, and I'm pretty sure this is where we where we encounter Lorna, right? Yeah, I was gonna say, and holy fucking yap from Lorna. Yeah, I was gonna say, if we can just take off that goddamn mask and face reconstruct. Oh my god. Can I just beat this person? I remember having trouble in this fight in the last part. I will say, I remember having trouble in this fight, so I don't know how difficult it's gonna be. Ren's like, I literally don't remember this person. Like, he's like, I have no idea who this is. Yeah, Crescent. Learn what I truly am, right? Hey, we're good. I was gonna say, we're good. And what's funny is we know Venom experiences this. Like, this is, again, what she talks about, right? Yo, you good? Hell yeah, I was gonna say, we're good. And what's funny is we know the reason why Crescent went and made this distinction now is because, again, of our relation to Crescent in the past, right? So... I remember having difficulty in this fight. Maybe. Shit, maybe not. I don't know. Oh, there's that combined Soul Rock. Rock Psychic, so dual Rock Psychic types. Not the greatest matchup. So that's Fire Psychic, right? Do I have a fast Pokemon that can just take down that? Not really. Delphoxes are really fast one. So Rock Psychic, so Fire Psychic and Rock Psychic. So probably just Graveler and then... I don't know why. I'm pretty sure I had this was a pretty difficult fight in the Paragon route. I remember having issues with this fight in particular. Yeah, I was going to say, man, Crescent Fraud sent, you know. Yeah, Lord knows where fucking Crescent went. Hiyoshi. Yeah, Ren's about to get obliterated. Doesn't know he has the cyborg body. I was gonna say, dude, Ren's cyborg body actually comes insanely clutch. Hey, appreciate it. Alright, I think this is a good place to end this right after our fight with Lorna. I swear, I remember this fight being difficult in the Paragon route. I don't know why. I probably just had a shitty team composition against Nim. But I remember this fight specifically giving me problems in the Paragon route. But with that, don't really got much else to say. So, yep. That's it for this one. See you in the next one.